Hey, how's everybody doing? My name is Jeff Winkler, and I am looking to help teach you Python, JavaScript, and in general, just learning how to code. I've helped hundreds of junior developers over the past 5 years get careers in coding at some large companies. But if you just need to know the fundamentals, I have a curriculum that we can kind of work our way through, even if you're starting from scratch. And we'll just kind of work through it, build up some projects, build you a portfolio, and then you can either start working on your own projects or you can just continue to work on projects that I have designated for you guys as you move through the course. So I look forward to working with everybody. If you have any questions, let me know. Other than that, all you have to do is be able to show up, learn, and I will take care of the rest and kind of help you guys through the process itself. So, a couple questions I'll address real briefly before ending this video is I get a lot of questions about do I need to know math? You do not need to know math, especially with Python. There's a lot of built-in math for you, so you need to be familiar with some math concepts, but I would say nothing to worry about up front, especially. So if you aren't super good at math or that's a concern, how long will it take? So that kind of depends. I would say I have seen people learn in anywhere from, I would say 3 to 6 months if your goal is getting a job. And that's 3 to 6 months of a lot of dedicated time to coding, but it's certainly possible. I've seen it hundreds of times. And then another question I get often is how many hours a week should I be doing this, or should I be doing this every day, or can I just be doing it at nights? So that kind of depends on what your end goal is. If your end goal is a job, we'll kind of sit down, figure out something that works with your schedule on how we can get you to that goal. So that's probably the goal I've kind of had to custom make people's career and learning paths towards the most often, and then kind of teach towards that goal. But if your goal is just to learn the basics of Python, see if you even enjoy coding itself, then we'll just stick with the fundamentals and kind of go slow and work through the problems slowly, kind of at your own pace. And then secondarily, if you have a specific project or something you specifically would like to build, then we can kind of go through that. Python's really unique, and the reason I like it the most is that you can screen scrape. So you can take any information from any website, kind of pull it in and use it as you would see fit. So you could use it for stock prices, you could use it for sports scores, you could use it for a bunch of different things. Anything data wise that's on a website you can kind of pull from. And then in addition to that, machine learning and all of the super advanced technologies are used. Python is used for those as well. So but if you like to automate sending email messages or automate sending text messages, I can show you how to do those as well. Those are included in some of the projects. I just think a lot of, from being a former business owner before, just knowing how important it is to automate processes, you'll hear a lot about people's jobs getting automated away. And so a lot of that has to do with the fact that people are using Python to automate processes. So somebody doesn't have to sit there and click on a button or refresh a website and copy and paste it into Excel. Python will do all of that and just automate a process, and it'll do it every day for you and essentially become like an extra worker for you, pulling the data from where you need it and then analyzing it however you see fit and however you tell it to do it. So it's pretty cool. All right, so if you have any additional questions, go ahead and shoot me a message, and I look forward to getting started working with you guys.